arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
Small change of plans, my friend. Tell me, have you ever seen an active volcano up close? Meet me at the top of the mountain. You don't want to miss this.
Whoa! What was that?
That's nothing. Just a small tremor. Yaris 200 suspension can handle it, no problem. My friend, there is a lot of smoke coming out of this volcano. You might want to get up here pronto.
Fast! Got it. On my way.
Hey, Ramiro, the festival operations team are tracking some activity around the volcano. That wouldn't happen to be exactly where you're taking my superstar driver, would it?
Está bien, Haley. This is really only a small eruption. Nothing to worry about.
Fine. Just remember we have an outpost to set up, yeah?
Isn't this incredible? The volcano has never been like this before, but it's waking up for Horizon! When you reach the top, we should do our tests and then get out of here, my friend. The Baja is waiting and I think the volcano is getting angrier.
Angelica Garcia coming to you live from the Horizon XS chopper. That's right, we have a chopper. We're flying high over Mexico to see one superstar driver take on the fury of the Gran Caldera volcano. Don't go anywhere.
Looks like you're attracting the local news. You're on TV.
It looks safe, but there's vapor everywhere. This expedition looks to be heading straight to the active crater of the volcano. This might be the most rock and roll thing ever. We'll be back soon.
Rami, did they say anything about steam vents?
See? Believe it or not, they said opening them, say with a car, actually helps release the geothermal energy.
Keep going, superstar. Don't let the Gran Caldera defeat you. Horizon XS is cheering you on.
Coming up on the crater now, Rami.
Copy that. Feel free to turn on the air conditioning. You made it! Bien hecho! I spoke to Haley and they say we have some time. In fact, there are some things she wants us to do up here. For science, you know?
Yes, science. Suited and booted. Come at me, science. Yeah, should be enough water in the cab for a sample.
Excuse me, pilot. Mind if we take a detour on the way? I swear I saw some kind of barn or something out there.
Probably not how the geologists do it, but...
Hey! Science is problem solving. See, Haley? We've placed the seismometer. You're getting the readings? Buenísimo. We should be heading down soon.
I promised I'd show you an active volcano up close. Now, I think the show's over.
Yeah, that's enough playing with fire for one day.
Oh, that was a big one. I think the volcano is telling us we've overstayed our welcome.
Agreed, let's go. I'll see you at the bottom, Rami.
Good thing I know the fastest way down. Don't look back!
Trying my best!
Woohoo! That's all! Bien! You faced the volcano. Now let's see how you handle some real Baja racing, my friend. Vamos! I know an old Baja circuit that would be perfect. I didn't plan on us entering a race already, but here goes nothing.
Onward into the final lap. Oh, what's this? Some new competitors have entered the arena. Ah, this is awesome! Vamos! The crowd goes wild!
Legendary Baja racing, my friend!
Ha! We've never seen anything like this! And they go across the finish line!
Horizon Baja. Standing shoulder to shoulder with the Baja 500 and 1000. Legendary cross-country racing.
My friend, those run once a year. We get to do this every day.
You know how to make an entry. Welcome to Horizon Baja. Well, what do you think of the place? This will be the destination for cross-country racing. You in? Here's the new cross-country event program to start. So I will see you out there.
Hola, amiga. The university is publishing data on desert weather patterns. I think we'd get the best readings from the Baja. I really hope we see a sandstorm.
Oh, me too. Let's go.
Hey, Claudio. Attendance has already skyrocketed at Horizon Baja. Guess we're not the only ones who always dreamed of coming here. Keep bringing them in, superstar.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Have arrived at your destination.
Está bien. If we want to gather data from inside a sandstorm, first, we have to find one. Let's tour the region. You want to drive, or should I?
You're the scientist. I better drive.
Some desert landmarks will be helpful if we get hit with poor visibility. I can take survey data on the way. Welcome to Bahia de Plano. But sandstorms don't come from the ocean. Let's move on and step on it. When you step on it, my friend. That's enough for one day. Time to get the raw data back to the university. Muy bueno. Now you have your bearings for when we find that big sandstorm. I'll keep an eye on the forecast and give you a call.
Great. Fingers crossed for that sandstorm.
Hola, amiga. Still working on this desert weather survey for the university. Can you meet me?
Yeah, be right there.
Turn sharp right. Turn sharp right.
Ay, no storms in the horizon just yet. Lo siento. While we're waiting, how would you like to throw a desert flyer around some sand dunes?
Okay, might as well.
Now, let's demonstrate some physics, no? I should say, I've also set up some important scientific equipment for you.
Great! More things for me to smash.
Well, if you must, I'm sure we could use the data. Perfecto! The loss of traction can cause the phenomenon you call oversteer. Sí, muy bueno. An effective demonstration of Newton's third law. Clearly, this is a lesson on the shape of a parabola. Ah, Macropus giganteus, commonly known as the kangaroo skill. Ah, the numbers are looking good. Show me more. Ándale! This is way more fun than physics class. This is excellent practice for driving in poor visibility.
You mean if there's a sandstorm?
When there is a sandstorm, my friend. I have seen the satellite pictures. Trust me. Excelente. I'll get the numbers to the university. And the video to my friends at Horizon. Bien hecho. Be ready for the call. According to the weather service, it's going to be a big one.
Count me in.
Oh, I will. Call you soon. Dry conditions in the Baja region. Wind increasing. This is it, my friend. This is it. Get down here.
Oh, this is so exciting. I'll be right there.
In 400 meters, you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
Juan, I got here as fast as I could.
Oh, not fast enough. Get in. Vámonos, vámonos. The storm is forming over there. Winds up to 110 kilometers per hour. Can't you go any faster?
What do we do when we get there?
You know. Science. Let's just get there. Are you lost? Or are you smashing things on purpose? There it is! The sandstorm! Full speed ahead! Straight into the middle!
Are you sure?
See! The university equipped us with sensors. We'll be gathering data the whole way. Going this fast when we can't see, making superstars proud. Okay, if our data is correct, we'll have to take Take it off-road! Woo-hoo! Take a left here! Right turn coming up! You can't get much closer to a sandstorm than we just got, my friend. Bien hecho. With our data, the university will be able to track weather patterns much more accurately, so drivers can avoid sandstorms in the future.
Why would you avoid them? They're awesome. Talk soon, Juan.
Hey, Claudio. Got some adventure plans for you when you have time. I've been sitting on this one for a while. It's the showcase I've always wanted to do. See you there.
400 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. have arrived at your destination.
Okay, you versus some monster-sized trucks. This is gonna be good.
Damas y caballeros, here they come! Two terrifying monsters! And the brave hero trying to beat them both! Huge prizes for the winner! Who will be victorious? Who, my friend? Who?
You did it! Of course you did it! Now, how about a victory lap in that thing? brings fans, fans bring hype, hype brings expansions. Everything is going to plan. Hey, Claudio. Caught an editorial today. Horizon Hall of Fame shoe-in. I suspect Jamin wrote it, but he makes some good arguments. How would the shoe-in feel about another Horizon adventure?
Thanks for the subtle hint, Haley.
Oi, oi, oi. This is big. I have our next lead. Meet me as soon as you can.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
I found more of Lady Sydney's papers, original drafts of El Camino. She made pencil sketches of formations that I recognize in the Valle de las Ranas, and she sketched one of the statues.
Lead the way.
Okay, so, they're fantastic creatures carved in rock. And she found the statue early one morning. And get this, it was after a rainstorm.
And this is another statue of Tlaloc. That is interesting. Let's see if we can find it.
El Valle is east of Guanajuato. Mira, let's go. Valle de las Ranas means Valley of the Frogs, though I always thought the stones looked more like fantastical creatures. And Lady Sydney did too. She got sketches in her book. Imagínatelo, imagine it. Explorers like Lady Sydney came all this way with nothing but ganas y un gran amor for the wilds of Mexico.
She sounds like someone I know.
Yes, yo? I shoot cars for the festival. You do all the work. And my ride is a lot faster than her wagons, no?
Yeah, we have slightly more than 1 horsepower.
Bueno, I suppose reading El Diario is one of the reasons I became una fotógrafa. I wanted to capture the same belleza she did. Today, the Valle de las Ranas is one of the most visited natural wonders in Mexico. Lady Sydney definitely knew a marvel when she saw one.
But the guidebooks don't say anything about a statue here.
I have it. No, perdón, no hay tiempo para explicar. Just come and meet me.
In 400 meters, turn right. meters, turn right. Turn right. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Mira, I cross-referenced the final pages of the book with all the other papers I could find, and it's Ekbalam. It has to be. Lady Sydney Wolverstone's expedition headed south to Ekbalam. Ekbalam was only properly studied in the 90s, but we know very little about it, actually. In fact, researchers are divided on exactly how much of what we know about the Toltecs is historical and how much is Aztec legend.
So, why are we going to Ekbalam and not Tula?
Wolverstone's book doesn't call it Ekbalam, of course, but she describes a large group of buildings, perhaps 20 or more, and a large oval palace. And listen to this. 3 large statues of the sorts I have found in other places.
3? I'm pretty sure I only saw 2.
No, that's not all. She also wrote the 3rd largest of them in the same stone I have come to recognize lay to the south of the complex, only barely visible in the driving rain.
Let's get there before the rain stops then. It's been fun. Though I do feel there should have been a treasure at the end of it.
Bueno, Maybe.
The treasure was the friends we made along the way.
Aha, you said that, not me.
So, that's that.
There's one more thing. According to the book, Wolverson took a jade statue from the site, but lost it in the flash flood. I'll try and work out where that was. I'll call you as soon as I know.
Now I'm intrigued. Call me. All these adventures look amazing. Glad I don't have to pick one. Great! They're filming for the new Vanguard Force movie, and the star Frankie Beaumont was asking around for you. I still don't think the two of you look anything alike, but Frankie really seems to need your help.
At the roundabout, take the third exit. Arrived at your destination. meters, turn right. have arrived at your destination.
Wow, it's like looking in a mirror. I know, right? I mean, the perfect stunt double is an identical twin. You said you wanted some driving lessons. Get in and let's go.
So, there's this new movie, Vanguard Force 10.
Yes, I've seen the trailers, and I had fun stunt driving on the last one.
The director is insisting we all do our own stunts this time around, so I need to get good after the standard you set on the last one.
Have to do your own stunts. Oof. Well, let's see what we can do. We'll go right here. E-brake, then kick the brake, and flick the back out.
That's, the Stockholm slide.
Or Scandi flick. Adds a bit of drama, and it's easy. So, what do you think? I think we've already started shooting, so it's hopeless. I'll never impress Victor Garcia Hernandez as a driver or a legitimate dramatic actor. Actually, I have an idea. Since, you know, there's a bit of a resemblance here, what if we don't tell anyone and you do the driving and I do the acting? I think we could pull that off. I've got a stunt coming up. Get the costume on and pretend to be me.
In 100 meters, turn right. Meters, turn left. Turn left. Recalculating route.
have arrived at your destination.
Don't sweat the dialogue, mate. We'll get that later. You just focus on your driving.
Okay, Mike. Will do.
Mate, come see me after we cut. I'll get you some lozenges or something.
Scene 15. Downhill escape stunt sequence. Action! Righto, Victor. And this is the very first shot of the movie, yeah? No intro, just straight in with the car chases. Well, you're the genius.
Very good, Mike. I'm in the helicopter. I look forward to seeing what our driver can do.
That was Mike Steele. You does the stunt direction while Victor is the overall director. Seems like he bought it.
Obstacles ahead. You haven't done this before. Just keep your foot down and take the hit, okay?
It's not my first time.
Victor's in the aerial unit. Says he likes to have a God's eye view. Hang on, I'll put him on.
We are the stuff that dreams are made of, my friends. Mexico is our canvas, the car our paintbrush, and Vanguard Force 10 would be our masterpiece. Andro, let's go!
In 100 meters, turn left.
Did he buy it? He did. We can make this work.
Okay. Mike and his crew are ready for the next stunt. I snuck away to my trailer to call you. Victor thinks I'm preparing. In 100 meters, turn right. Turn right. Turn right. Arrived at your destination.
Right. Keep it in the river along here, and upright if you can, Frankie.
Scene 23. Mad Alley. Action!
This is is Alex's last chance. Without this vehicle, we will not be able to trigger the dimension portal. There will be explosions and many digital things. But the truth is in the vehicle, in the way you drive. Make me believe.
Surface is rough through here, but push through it. Give it some. I haven't seen that kind of drive-in for years.
Yes! And now through the resistance camp. Let nothing stand in your way. Wonderful, Frankie! That's amazing! You truly grasp the essence of the character.
Victor's notoriously difficult to please, but he loves your driving, Frankie. Ready for the next setup?
Let's do it.
Scene 25. One flew over Cobalt's nest. Action!
Now the supplies are delivered. Alex Cobalt must escape, not from aliens, but from a phantasmagoria of fears and doubts tracing all the way back through everything you have experienced.
I don't know what a phantasmagoria is, but I've whacked a Rally V8 in that thing, so give it the goods. Barricades and ramps ahead. Keep your speed up. Hard turn onto some winding roads up ahead.
Where on earth did you learn to drive like that, Frankie?
So, I have some ideas for some improvisation. We could do a scene along a beach, or around an airplane graveyard. I'm not sure of which, so you choose.
Along the beach. Yeah, I can think of some stunts.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. have arrived at your destination.
Victor has handed this one off to me. He's working on something new for the ending, and that has me worried. Anyways, go for it, Frankie, and let's get this one!
Improv scene! Beach rush! Action! We've got debris along the beach. Dodge that, and keep away from the houses. Otherwise there's people who have to edit it all out digitally, frame by frame. Brilliant, kid! I mean, Frankie, sorry, don't know why I said kid there.
Mike is onto us.
What? No way. My sore throat story is flawless.
Right, I'll take this footage to Victor. Wait till he sees what his movie star can do.
Right. We've got another stunt. Drop by when you have a minute. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn left. meters, turn right. Turn right. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the two masterminds caught in the act. Can't believe I didn't recognize your driving sooner, kid.
Mike. Glad you're here. How do you like this dummy the art department made? It's very realistic.
Save it, Frankie. This is a brilliant idea. But if you're gonna keep Victor in the dark, you'll need my help.
It's good to have you on board with this, Mike.
You can talk. I never expected that. Look, get in the car. We've got a big jump to do.
Scene 43. Time travel volcano jump. Action!
Mike, did you just say volcano jump?
Come on now, kid. I saw the opening ceremony. Hammer it up the hill, kid. That stunt vehicle is a Mike Steel Special. Custom engine and suspension.
There we go! Well done! Frankie. Brilliant! Well done! But we keep this between us, yeah? No need for Victor to know. Hey there, kid. We've got a new stunt set up. Drop by when you can.
Hey, Claudio. Sorry to bother a future Hall of Famer, but can I have your input on this next adventure? Couldn't agree more. I'll tell Alex the Titan is a go.